Hello guys, welcome once again to another stream. It's not a Wednesday. It's another let's say daily stream, but this time I've decided to do something else, something different than what I usually do. We will quickly I'll just quickly explain what I do, but yeah, there is a lot of you in the chat, so it's getting really difficult to see all of you in the chat, but I think it's, as usual, time to say hello to Alexander. Corridor is here, SDS, Delboy, welcome once again. Mark is here as well. Khan, Michael, who is yeah, that's Michael. We got Michael. Okay. I thought we had two Michaels, never mind. Okay. Scott is here as well, VW Bro, Jean, Lori, sorry if I skipped someone. Luke is here. Hello there. And Nicholas and Damien. So, what I wanted to do today is, quickly, let me explain. We're just trying to use, or we will try to use Motech as it is. So basically what I will do here, I'll do like 2 dailies. I'll do like maybe 1 or 2 daily race C, doesn't matter. And then we'll try to get better in daily race. I'm not exactly sure which one is going to be, but it's going to be either B or C, of course. So I'll try to extract the data from the fastest guy out there, and I will try to compare that data using Motech, like you can see on the screen. And, you know, hopefully after a while, I'll try to get a little bit better as the time goes on. We will go into the data. This is something that I normally don't do. This is something that I do on my own. I even made a couple of videos about, but I just wanted to show you that it doesn't take that much effort to do it, and you can really get better if just looking at the data, and you can really use the most out of it. Because I actually heard a lot of questions about, you know, what is this going to work? What should we, you know, what I should be looking for, like how I should set all of this up. So if you got any questions, I'll try to cover it today, because the dailies this week are not exactly the best. So why not use this week for something else, something that is going to be, let's say, very useful. I hope it's going to be very useful. This is a lot of stuff going on around here. I cannot still, I mean, I gotta do these cafe menus one day on my second account, because I cannot use liveries. But yeah, what I wanted to say else, well, nothing much. Let's go back to the previous screen. I will enter Lago Maggiore this time. The leaderboards have been reset. So once again, we are starting from 0. It's 929. We got a couple of good ones, but okay. Let's say I know this one. I will go with the same car. I just want to see what the fastest guy out there did. So it looks like the Ferrari is a really good car, but I will just try to see the replay from the fastest Alpha. Still don't know exactly if it's going to work or not. But yeah, let's have a look, and then I'm going to join. Khalid, hello there. Hello, hope you're doing well, man. Next week's dailies, yeah, they look really good. Okay, he's cutting the track all the way down to first. Okay, I know this part. Okay, works. You know, I went into the 46s, but unfortunately our times got deleted since someone was wall riding. Okay, I just want to see. Oh, okay, that's very late actually. I was expecting it to be early. Oh, let's see. Monza, well, I don't think I'm gonna spend that much time at Monza, but it's okay, I guess. Okay, he's using all of the curb and turning in when the curb ends. Getting over, accelerate, that's it. That's all I wanted to know. That's all I wanted to know. Later I'll show you how to use Motech and how to enable it. I'm happy with the next week's dailies. It's not the usual. Let's say I cannot be happy with everything, but it's much better. So I think it's more, you know, it's okay. I can live with that. I can live with Grand Valley. Although not my personal favorite. I don't really like this desert style track. I think the older version with a lot of greenery was, in my opinion, a lot better, and with the bridge and all of that. So this is like, I don't know, kind of Mad Max. I mean, not exactly Mad Max, but I think you get the point. So it's not exactly something that is specifically my style. But okay, let's go back to the setup. I think this was 10.7, was 22.35, and then you... Wait a second, what it was? Oh no, 32.45, okay. 45, and this was 20... 2030. Okay, nothing changed here. Okay, let's go in again. Timo, thank you very much. You know what, Grand Valley is a nice one. I cannot say that I'm completely disappointed. The racing there can be okay, but I really would like something new, something fresh, that it's not used that much. I'm not still again sure why they're not using some combos that were usually in the game. That are still in the game, but are just simply not used. Okay, she's not braking there. Maybe that was my biggest mistake. Well, it was. Okay, let's try to take his approach. Well, it works fine. But I don't want to put the lap time in. We will do one race when I'm not gonna have a lap time in on the leaderboards, and then in another round I will have another one with the set lap time. So it's gonna be okay. And then I was thinking about like this. So 2 races here. Maybe we can do 1 daily race B, and then when I do daily race B, I can focus on getting the time trial done there. So hopefully you guys are gonna like it. We'll see. This is A-rated lobby. But still, this guy in the first place is like 47.0. Wow. I think this is because my safety rating actually dropped. I'm not exactly sure why. Blaze, hello there. Norman, hi. And Pavel is here as well. Hello, guys. It doesn't matter. It's going to be a warm-up race. Lake Louise time challenge improved lap time. Huh. I didn't even check it. We can check it out later. I didn't even know. But yeah, someone was supposed to improve that lap time by a lot, since it's a new track. Someone will find new lines. Yeah, it makes sense. But yeah, I don't know, guys, if you checked, but FANATEC has still, I don't know how to explain it, but they cut the price of pretty much everything down. And I will most likely... Well, I was thinking about getting the DD Plus, the QR2, the V2 pedals, iRacing 3-month subscription, and what else? I think something else on top of that. So yeah, I will most likely make my purchase. Well, today or tomorrow, we'll see. But yeah, let's go, guys. Did you have... I don't really have so many unmappable buttons. Just the ones in the middle are unmappable. The other ones are useful. They're okay. I would really like an update so we can finally figure that out. But hopefully with a Club Sport DD everything is gonna be solved. Like they will have an update for that wheel. Thank you even for saying hi. I think in this lobby I should go into the pits now, immediately. There we go. Okay, don't change the fuel, don't tire, nothing. Let's see now. Yes, Nicholas. Thank you for reminding me. I have to share the link later. Thank you for reminding me for that. But there is already a lot of good stuff online, so I guess the one who wins is definitely going to deserve it. Kind of messed it up. Okay. Special Route 7 should come back. I hope so. That was a good one. Very challenging. Oh, come on. Okay, this guy doesn't really want to give me that much space, but okay. I wanted to be careful about the other guy, and then I got one place, lost one place. I should follow. We're losing a lot of time with this. They cannot close the door. He can close the door, but not when I'm side by side. Okay. Get 25.2 to the lead. I at least have to get at least 5 seconds. By the way, thank you. I did a George Russell, or he did a George Russell. I'm not exactly sure what you're referring to. What type of move is that? There we go. Whoa, Mark. Fine, thank you very much, man, for getting all of those memberships. Appreciate it, thank you. Now we have to close the gap down. Yeah, but the guy in first place is really quick. I don't think I'll be able to close down the gap that much. Maybe up for a podium or something, but to win it, Yeah, they still have the pit, but the leader is really quick. My next target is the guy in front of me, so as long as I'm faster than him, that's good. Oh, that's the line. Skater, hello there. Yeah. And then we can even do a lap time, not start like this. I think that was a clean race, wasn't it? There were a couple of slight contacts, but I think it should have been clean. Oh, the guy in front of me is quick. All of them are quick, even though this is A-rated. I'm really surprised by this. Okay. Some traffic in front, nothing too much. Well, I don't know what he did, but he's losing a lot of speed there. Okay, that Ferrari is struggling here. Okay. Oh, don't break this early. Reminder, I need a clean race. I got him now. Hi, Simon. That wasn't that clean, but either way, I'm not gonna get the place. With him again. But yeah, when he picks up the speed, it's Not that easy to pass. Okay, I'm gonna position the car a little bit better this time. Stay with him. Okay, now I got him on the straight. Unbelievable. I'll have to brake very late. It doesn't really want to leave me that much space. I guess, yeah. Normal. Got it. Well, the guy isn't slow. I mean, he's really, really good. Okay, now half a second. I think a couple of guys up in front need to go in. There we go. Skater, welcome in. Thank you for becoming a member. Let's see again. Yeah, if you want to be, but it's 27 seconds. That's a lot of time. I see this guy, but I don't think in 2 laps I can catch him. .1, 2 laps to go. Now it's 1.8. With a big mistake, yeah, I don't think I'm gonna overtake him. .5 with 1 lap. Yeah, I will most likely buy something from Black Friday. Quick release system, DD Plus, which is not on Black Friday sale, but okay. And I will most likely get V2 pedals. Okay, Dario is out. Huh. Let's see what happens here. Nothing much, I guess. Is he gonna try it? No. Oh, yeah. No. P7. Yeah, P7. I mean, I was kind of okay for, let's say, the first half of the race, but then later, I just got stuck in that P8, couldn't move that much, and that was it. Or actually, at the time, it was P9, I guess. But still, let's see if my safety rating improved. Yeah. The Ferrari held me up too much. I mean, he was defending. He had every right to do so. So I'm okay. DG Toots, Tuts, or whatever I should call you. Nice one. 3 seconds off the lead. How far are you off of A+? Because 13.9, that's the pace. Well, that's A+. That's A+ pace. That's A+ pace. We gotta check that out. And yeah, by the way, for all of you that just joined, I will use Motech later. I just want to do a couple of races first, and then we will focus on the time trial. I will spend at least like an hour and a half in time trial this day. Difficult to get with all the traffic. Yeah, it is. He's A+ on his other account. Okay, yeah. Makes sense. Makes sense. Okay. Did it improve? Yes. We are at sportsmanship S now. That's fine. Huh, A+. Now it's A+. If I can see correctly, I think it's A+ now. But yeah, this is the pace of an A+ rated driver. But a quick A+. Let's go once again. But I just wanted to have a little look. So guys, my real question is, should I analyze time trials, like this time trial, or should I focus on daily race? You can decide which one it's going to be. So I can use the Daytona. I'm not a huge fan of this. I don't think it's really going to work here really well, because the angles, everything, I guess, it's not really going to work. 45, ooh, well, 42.8. 42.8. I did it, wow. Time trial Daytona. Tiago, okay. I guess you're right, Tiago. We can do it, well, we can do it here, we can do it there, doesn't really matter. But I have to commit. I have to commit to one, like, or is it going to be time trial, or are we going to go daily race B? I think in time trial we can, just a second. Okay, we got the fastest guy in the world here, so maybe it could be better to just have a little look at what he does and compare the speed. So the only one for, yeah, it's the only one for, to agree with Tiago. We can do this then. I'll try to focus on really the most important things. First of all, what I usually do, I just watch the replay, but let's do another one. Let's do another one of these. And as I said before, by the way, thank you for the likes already. Is the fastest man ever. He's not the World Tour driver, not as far as I know. I don't think he is. But he's a good, I think he is a good competition to them, but I'm just not sure what is his race pace in, let's say, Group 3, Group 4. Those really matter, but with these, like, road cars, he's like, he needs to leave the rest for us. I mean, just, he's, like, so quick. Yeah, 46. Come on, man. What are you doing? How is he getting that? He races for Canada. Interesting. I didn't think that Canada has such a... Okay. You sure about that, Tiago? Maybe it is correct. Maybe he's just Saudi origin, moved to... Well, that could be true. He moved to Canada. Okay, I got 6 minutes. He races for Canada. Good evening there. Okay. Well, actually, long time no see. Okay, let's put in the lap. Not such a great one. I'll go to like a low 47, I believe, with this one. See how much time I lost here. Whoa, I lost a lot of time. That's a lot of time lost. Oh, that's too much. So wider, I need to go wider there. I always... Okay. That's my bad. No. That was a bad one. I think I'm starting to push a little bit too much. Let's go wider, carry more speed now on the straight. And I'll have one more lap. Well, actually two. All about the exit. Yes. Lost a bit of that time now. Oh no. Now I really messed it up. It was a good one. I mean, it should have been a better lap. I just want to see how much time I lost there. Oh, a lot of time. A lot of time. No braking. Ooh, jeez, I'm not gonna punt anyone. Okay, there we go. There we go. Is it like... Wait a second. Is this the top split or it's not? I have no idea. Must be. Like hello to everyone, but... Yeah. I would like to usually say hi to everyone, but it takes a while. Mario, hello there. And thank you for the sub. Thank you for the sub. Let's see, I think there is a good chance that the channel will get up to 35,000 before New Year's. Like, there is a really good chance. 35, so we got another week. Could be 35. It's got to be, yeah, that's what I'm saying, it's got to be. It's got to be. What is that? Like advertisement for mayonnaise, something. Like it's got to be. Ah, jeez, Look, I think I should focus on the racing. I appreciate it. I'll try, you know, over the holidays, I'll really try to get, like, more content out. Let's see how this is gonna work out. Let's take a wider line. Better for the exit, but unfortunately, I cannot use it. Slightly. So should I pit now or stay out? Do not change the another fuel first lap. If they fight, I have a good possibility of getting all of those places. This is daily race C, so you need to get in the lap, and then, I mean, you can choose any car in group 4, but this is online multiplayer. So it's not like free to join. I mean, you have to join, but the game will put you in the lobby. So it's not up to me. Dario in the pits. I think I'm gonna get that one. I should. He is quick. He is quick. 17.7. Yeah. He is really quick. That's behind. I think he made a little mistake, so the gap dropped by half a tenth. Okay, now it's dropping by like a 2/10. Get to the apex, focus on the way out. Got it, 0.4. If I can get it to like 16.5, that would be nice. Could have been faster, but okay. Okay. Did he lose some time there? Maybe he and Kel are not exactly working together. Okay. I don't know if that's Calster or he's just called Kel. Or probably Calster on his second account. 0.2. Alright. I need a 16.5 to overtake them. 15.9 would be better, but it's a lot of time to ask. Okay. 1, 17-1. That's good. I don't think he really knows where I am. That's even better. For me, of course. Oh, no, a great exit. Lost the tent. Keep on pushing, keep on pushing. Let's see where can I end up. It's back to 17.4. We are literally driving the same times. Okay, 450, maybe? No. Okay. Like, it's fine, it's fine. I'm not complaining, but we are, like, in the 10. Edward, thank you very much for joining, by the way. More, give me more. Let's go. Oh, Kel is in the pits. Oh, what that's going to look like. I don't know if that's Calster, but I think it is. Ah, no. But at least I can use the slipstream now. I can maybe give him a little push on the straight. If I can, when I can. don't. I lost the time. I think it's fine. I think the stream is fine. Yeah, I lost a second. Oh, he's in the pits. Okay. Yeah. Unless the leader makes a mistake, I don't think we will get it. Completely missed it. Ah, nothing much that I can do there. Go. Oh, he's wide. Yeah, I would like to have a look at the replay of this one. I would like to have a look at the replay. I think I should have put the radar on, but I think there was enough space. We can see. I mean, P3 1612 that he did. That's a good one. That's a good one. I just want to have a little look what happened there. Because I think I gave him enough space on the inside. Okay, just want to have a little look. I know when you put the power down with this car, it understeers a lot. Still, I would like to see that. Difficult to say. Like, gave a lot of that. Yeah, I gave a lot of space there on the right. And there was no way that he could have done that one. Like, look at the angle. No way that you can turn in there. Ah, never mind. Oh, we'll see. In the next one. See in the next one. I mean, he missed his braking point. Definitely, he was on the brakes too early. It was like a good battle, so just for that one bad move. Oh, I got a formula. I don't think I have it on this account. It's the SF19. It would have been a little better if it was a SF23, but still, you got positive. Angle and inputs, but yeah, I'm not gonna spend too much time thinking of what could have happened or what did happen. Okay. Now it's the main, let's say the main event of the stream. Or the main event, I'm not sure how to call it. So, I would go into time trial. I will show you what it looks like. Okay. So, this is Motech. This is what I usually use to see, where can I get a little bit of time, where can I, let's say, where can I find a little bit more pace. So yeah, we will see. I'm not gonna go, well, I will go into detail, but you will see how it works now. So I need a lap. I need a lap that is, let's say, a really decent one. So if we go to time trials, now we will go to time trials, you'll be able to see that we can actually extract all of the data from the fastest guy out there. So I'm gonna close down Motech for now, the screen capture. Okay, that's this one. So now you can have a little look at how this thing works. So everything, I even made a video about it. If you want to know, just a second. I need to find a video where I'm using Motech, where I'm explaining how to do all of that stuff. So just a second, guys, I need to find it. Okay, telemetry. Okay, that's the one. So if you would like to know more, here are the details. This is the video that I've done. It was like a couple of months ago. Actually, it was 2 months ago, and I made another one. So this is the second in the series. So what we will do right now is I will go into time trial. You said that it should be time trial, not daily race. So we will go to Daytona road course. I got 7 days left. I haven't really put lap time in. And then we can just get the best lap time in the world. And of course, you can see that I got this little capture replays button. So you can, I guess, I'll make this a little bigger so you can see it better. Oh, just a sec. Excuse me if I'm taking too much time to work on this. So this is the driver, Imperial units, if you want to use Imperial units. I don't. So I'm just going to load the replay. Wait a second. I will play the replay. I am playing the replay, and then we will hit start. And then you can see it started logging all of the data. I will move it, well, I will... Okay, I think it's big enough, isn't it? It should be big enough. By the way, thank you for 100 and... What is it? 126 likes? More than 100 likes. Appreciate it, guys. So now, we just need to get into the replay. And... when all of that, I can watch what he does. So I'll have a little look at what he does, like DRS is enabled. He brakes in the straight line, second gear to rotate the car. Third gear rotating it with, once again, DRS is open. In, rotation. Second gear on the way out, again, third. Well, he's using a lot of track, that's what I can see. Fifth. Middle. Okay. Brakes in the middle. Second rotation. Second on the way out. That's a lot of sliding. It's going to be difficult to implement that. Since there is a lot of sliding, it's not like you can see that in Motech. It's going to be very, very interesting to see what it looks like in Motech. Oh, I'm really wondering, where is he braking here? Okay. That's good. Like, that's really quick. DRS is constantly enabled. Okay. Okay. So this is a 44.2. I can just stop the logger. You can see it loaded up the file. So we can stop it. And on top of that, we can go to... Where is it? Log data now? No. GT7. Okay, it's GT7. Daytona is in, so I will quickly copy that. Well, I should have shown you how it's done. Screen capture. Where is it? It's taken a while. Display capture. That's the one. So now I moved. Like, I'm moving all of this. Like, these are the two files that have been kind of created. So I will copy those files and I will copy them into, let's say, another folder. And I will use this, or I will rename this folder as Daytona. What is it? They type in Daytona. That's going to be Daytona TT. And then we are just going to paste it in there. Okay, this is the lap time from the fastest guy in the world, and once again we can just open Motech now, and then in Motech you will be, or you should be able to see. I need to close this one. So in Motech you will be able to see his lap times. So I just gotta close the previous one because I did a little test. Close all data files, yes, and I will actually open one. I will open one that is called Daytona Tri-Oval. Just a second, I need to find it. Recent uploads. Okay. I don't think you can really see this one, but... just a sec. I think it's better if I show you like this. Capture, that's the one. So this is where I'm looking for the data. Still not sure why it's not here. It should be log data and then Daytona. So let's copy this approach. I'm gonna copy it in here. Okay, paste. Well, it should be there. Daytona. Huh, no log files. Why not? Samples, deep forest. Okay, I don't know what happened there, guys. Maybe it didn't record well. But I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna go back to this one. We'll copy this path. And then I'm gonna type it in again here. So it's gonna be paste. Let's see. Okay, this is really weird. Its U-turn wheel is just off. Wait a second. Oh, wait a second. Lago Maggiore. I got Lago Maggiore. I got a lot of these. Still don't know what's... I gotta find it. Log data. Okay, now I found it. But it was here. Like, it was in GT7. Okay, never mind. I think it works. So, this is something that we will open right now, and voila. Here you got the data. Here you got all of the data that he did, and here we can, like, have a little look at what he's doing. I'm just gonna put it like this, so you can actually see it. So, this is the one. And I can have a little look at what he did. For example, I can have a look at like correlation distance. So for example, he's starting the lap in here, and then he's moving on to the first turn, and the brakes are coming in. Well, just 2 seconds. Well, what is this? Well, actually 2.5 seconds into the lap when he reaches or peaks at 291 kilometers per hour. So we can move it around. G-forces are kind of scattered. I'm not exactly sure what happened with that. So he's braking right there when he reaches 291, which I'll see if I can do. I don't know. Like heavily downshifting. Okay, that's heavy downshifting. And then the acceleration starts right about here when once again he upshifts. And then we can closely monitor and have a little look at what he did throughout the lap. Of course, I think, well, I'm not thinking, like the most important thing to see is braking. So we can just go to properties and we can just put in, let's say group 1, we can add a channel, and then we can add brake position. So braking is coming in here, right about, well, kind of here. It's going to be difficult to spot exactly where, but okay. When he releases, the brakes are coming in. Okay, that's nice. And then it's just trail braking all the way in. So, like, there is a little slope, but okay. So, I see the lap. I see the lap right now, which is not even half of the job. Like, I would say not even half of the job. We're not even 10% there. Okay, I just recorded a lap. Now it's time. Now it's really time to dive deep into this and have a little look at what I can do with the lap. So he did the 44. I think I did a 45. Relatively easy. I'm not going to say that it was easy because it was not easy. But okay. I will jump into the time trial, and after like, I'm going to give myself, let's say 15-20 minutes. I will do the time trial, and then later we can have a look at what I am doing, like my best personal sectors and where I can get all of that time. So if I can get it into the 44.8, I would be happy. So I will, can I select the car? But never mind. So we can go to the track, and then I will quickly Okay, I will quickly close this one down, and then it's time that I get on the track and, you know, do what I'm supposed to do. 2D, I don't know. Data recording words. To be honest, I know what it's in Motech right now and what is GT Lager picking in. So, yeah. What can I tell you? But okay, should we have setups? No setups, no nothing. Okay, a 44, what is it? A 44.2. Let's try to see what I can do in, I'm not gonna say very short time because it's not, but the point was, when he reaches 291, he breaks. But that's gonna be hard to implement, but you know, at least I can try. Okay. 291, brake and balance isn't here. I can put... I tried reaching 291. Didn't really work out for me. Okay, for the first one, I guess he's picking up more speed because he was faster through the corner. Through the bus stop. Okay, let's see. I think he breaks here. I'll try to do a decent lap. I'm not gonna push too hard now. So this is just gonna be as a little reference. Okay, the car stops. That's perfectly fine. There we go. Let's put the times here. There we go. Oh, the bus stop is the worst. That's the worst. Well, I think I know where he breaks, but it's going to be difficult to do it. Trick limits, maybe? Oh, it's fine. If it's a 46.5, I'm going to be happy with it. Okay, let's see now, where can I get... There is DRS, yep. Okay, as I said, 46.6. Let's try to improve now. Like completely different lines, but I'm 2/10 up. I think I can brake later now. Inch perfect. Not me, him. But I'm 3/10 up. Okay, better. I think at the bus stop I can get at least like 3-4 tenths, maybe even more. Okay. I'm not gonna get anything. That's the hard part now. Trying to get a decent lap. I mean, on Daytona, this can be quite challenging. How can you break that late? I mean, I'm not exactly sure how many laps he does, but that's insane. The lap times that he usually does are just insane. There we go. Okay. Wasn't as fast as the one before, but I just want to get a clean lap. To be honest, this DRS button is quite annoying. Hey. If it's not a penalty, then it's fine. Okay, 24.7. It should be better. Okay, 0.8. Let's try to get a better one. Okay. I will stop, like, when I get a 45 point something, 0.5 or something. Well. Okay, never mind. Get it. That's good. That's good. I'll try to brake slightly later now. It actually wasn't later, but I was focused on the exit. It's fine. Okay, this is gonna be like a 0.6, 0.5 possibly. There we go. I mean, I can get it. I can get a decent lap time. I'm just wondering what am I missing out? Okay, maybe slightly wider there. Once again, missed the upshift. Start braking. Okay, let's go. Let's go down. Carry more speed now. Okay. Brake, like, oh, there we go. That was a decent one. Okay, one more, and then I'll have a look at my lap. And I want to see why am I a second slower than him. This is still a second slower than the world fastest time, so you can just imagine what he is doing. Or how much speed is he carrying? 288, okay. Maybe that was my last lap. Okay. So now, I'm a second slower. Which is, well, for this video or for this live stream is actually good, but usually I would be concerned and like, what the hell am I doing wrong? So I will save my best lap time, and I can go to the replay. It's 5 minutes long. Okay. We can slightly go back. We can go back in here. So I will do the same thing as I did before. Windows capture. That's the same thing that I'm going to do. I will start it once again. You can see it's starting. Logger, skip and tick, blah, blah, blah. Never mind. Okay. So now it's picking up the data. Now again, this is picking up the data. We have to run it, but without interruption. So we just have to run it like it is. I think I did a fairly decent lap, but I missed the apex by quite a lot. The exit was good, but I'm not very happy. You can see that how the DRS is working. That was very late. The angle wasn't right, I know that. I would be thrilled. But trust me, on this track it's not like that hard to get it. That's a good. I got the rotation. Oh, fine. Now the straight. Yeah, you cannot skip this part. You really cannot skip this part. DRS open again. I could be sliding more in. Can you go into the top 10? I'll try. I'll try. Let's see. And here I will crash. Or no, that was the better lap. Okay. I will leave it to record as it is. Okay, yeah, that was my better lap. Really wide. Yeah, he's first. He's first. Okay, I got it to work. Where's the breaking point? Okay, that was a better one. Like, use the whole track. How many steering wheels? Well, I don't know. 10. I think it's 10. That's about 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 actually. And a couple more. And here I will spin. Okay, now we can stop. It stopped again. Okay, now we go back to Motech. So we are back into Motech and we need to import the data. So just a second. I don't know what's going on with it today. Yeah, but it seems like it's not recognizing the file for some reason. Oh, jeez, guys, I gotta do it again. I don't think it really picked it up. I saved my best lap replay. We will go... Sometimes it does that, so it's not exactly optimized for GT7. This is someone that did that like in his free time. It's not like a commercial version or anything. So I can quickly go to showcase, and I can go to my... Okay. So now I will start it again. It's starting. Let's see the replay. Is it starting? Got a match Daytona Tri-Oval. Okay, perfectly fine. Well, it's not perfectly fine, but it's working. So sometimes you need to really save one lap, and then it will record. This voodoo match that's Motech. You can click on it, like you can display all, but as long as you don't stop the footage. I think I went too wide. Definitely too wide. I have to lift. Hopefully this time it's going to record. Yeah, I mean, it's magic in racing. Well, this is something that the real teams use. And it's something that can be found in real race cars. Like, you got this logger that records everything that you do. And then you put it on the computer, and then you're trying to find those little bits and pieces. I made a couple of videos about it, you can have a look, but I'm just hoping that it's really going to record my time. I think it will now, because it picked up the track. I think it will. Daytona, perfect. You can see the... Okay, it's in. So, once again, we're going back to Motech. We're going back to Motech. And then in Motech, just a second. And then in Motech, I have to find... This is interesting. So my lap was Daytona Road Course, but when I recorded his lap time, it was Daytona Tri-Oval. It doesn't matter. So now we can click on data, and his lap is going to be, or really depends on which one is going to be mine. Never mind. So my line, or what you can see on the screen right now, is this one. So my line, or my times, is this white line. And I quickly have to do one thing that I almost... it's not that I forgot, but I think it's going to be better if I do it like this. I'm going to add a group, and in this group, I will add braking position. So we have... So braking and throttle are divided, which that's going to be fine. Lateral forces, do I really need that? Well, you know what, let's remove that. I don't need that for this video. Or for the stream. Correlation distance, that's what I need. Engine RPM, I can leave that. So display, telemetry, lines, pixel, sample. Okay. I guess it's fine. And now we can clearly see the differences. So, in turn number 1, well, there is actually not a lot of difference. Huh. Interesting. But he is like 1 millisecond. I'm just gonna go here. Pi. It's even hard to say, guys. It's like really hard to say, because you can see that correlation speed, it's 0.5 different. So it's almost no difference at all. Like it's barely even a difference. So all right, my future V3 pedals are on the way now. Time for some dry. Sometimes I'm looking at these comments. Perfect. Oatmeal and that stuff. Okay. Yes. So throttle position, it looks like... Okay. It looks like, just wait a second. It looks like he's off the throttle a little bit sooner and starting to brake slightly later. Interesting. So he's maybe letting the car do the work. Huh, that's very interesting. So, first turn, and then... Oh, okay, then he lifts here. You can see this gap. So this is where... I guess this is where he downshifts. Yeah. So, or just a second. Like he is... I gotta confirm for myself. Okay, I am the white line. Sorry, I am the white line. Messed it up. So I am the white line, he is the normal line. So white line is slower, of course. You can see that the white line engine RPM is climbing up. I'm downshifting slightly earlier, and I'm off the brakes at this point, but I should be constantly on the brakes. So okay, turn number 1, constantly, like I'm gonna expand it, constantly get on the brakes and start releasing the brakes sooner. So I got this little gap that I need to solve. So when I'm on the brakes, I need to stay on the brakes and let the car stop. And then when it's time to trail brake, just start trail braking. Okay, I think I'm doing a pretty good job when it comes to trail braking and how it looks like, but I just have to even up this little part. So this is the part that I need to even up. So that's first turn. So we're gonna go into second turn, where he's on the brakes slightly earlier. That's interesting. That is interesting. Maybe that's why I overshot it, of course. He's on the brakes slightly earlier, and he's off the brakes, again, slightly earlier. And he can get onto the power, again, slightly earlier. So it's not the thing that I'm like late on the brakes, or he's very late on the brakes and I cannot follow. So he's, let's say, okay on the brakes, but I'm just trying to brake super late, which is not working because then I cannot get on the power as early. So we got second corner covered, and now you can clearly start to see the difference. So first turn, you can see the gap. You can start to see the gap. It was about 0.2 until this turn. Okay, he got about 1/10.5 on me. We can even, you got this, yeah, the suspension, all of that good stuff. So you can see even this, you can see the section times, and yes, he was 0.2 quicker than me. This is something that isn't really correct. This is not correct. And then, yeah, at 36, this doesn't work sometimes. Like a 43 is his recorded time, which is not true. So, yeah, you can, like if you zoom in, you can really see where he breaks, how much he breaks, and all of that stuff. We can go first turn, and you can start to see that he is slightly earlier on the brakes and getting under the power much earlier, and then he can carry all of that speed. But let's quickly look at the graph. So second turn done, I need to get sooner on the brakes. On the curb is going to rotate the car, and I can accelerate slightly sooner. Okay, I'm fine with that. Moving on to turn number 3, which is, well, let's say that it's not the easiest one. And okay, this 1, 2, 3. This is turn number 3. Once again, he's on the brakes earlier. I don't know why I keep on overshooting the corners, and then of course I cannot really get under power. He's much earlier under power, not really getting the acceleration done. Everything kind of connects. Again, I'm trying to be super late on the brakes, but I would like to show you which corner it is. Okay, this is the corner. So this is the corner that I'm talking about. We can just move this slightly. So this is the corner that I'm talking about. And in general, I am braking slightly too late. So he is, as you can see, he's on the brakes slightly earlier than me. You can see up, but I am braking, well, that's what it is. Like correlation distance. Well, it's not much later, but it's still like 30 meters later. Wow, okay. Maybe it's not 30. Oh, yeah, it's... Well, it's actually a lot later. It's actually a lot later. Wow, never really thought it was gonna be this late. So I need to brake, like, closer to the edge of the track so I can power out of the corner, as you can see here, which I'm not doing. I am waiting to get on the power. I'm waiting too long, and then the gap just dies. So it was, wow. You can start to see the big gaps. So this is turn number 1, this is turn number 2, and I'm already 3.5 tenths behind him. And the gap is just climbing because I don't have a good exit. I was so focused on getting late on the brakes that I missed everything else. And then it just connects 1, 2, 3, 4, and yeah, already at this point I'm like half a second behind, and I can really not get on the power. And then we're going, I believe, to the crucial point of the track, which is again, some might say that it's really difficult to get, but then again, he's earlier than me on the brakes. So I'll just move the footage. Yeah, he carries more speed. I mean, we will go through it, but it looks like he can get on the power earlier because he brakes slightly early. It's not much. We're not talking about a lot of time or a lot of distance, but he's like on the brakes a little bit earlier and then powering out slightly sooner. Nils Noikos, hi, he's faster. That's why he is there earlier. You need to compare the x-axis showing distance, else data is not comparable. Okay, which one should I compare then? The x-axis. Okay. You need to compare the x-axis showing the distance, else the data is not comparable. Showing distance, should we correlate the distance? Maybe, yeah. You're right. You're right there. So basically, okay, I know what happened. We can compare the data here, or we can get to the data later. But I just gotta show you this one. Wait a second. So display capture. Okay, this is the one. I'll try to do it later. Okay, I got a few points that I gotta work on. But you see this. So this one is recorded as Daytona road course, and the other one is recorded as Daytona tri-oval. So I can probably move them slightly, but I will never really know where is exactly the starting point. So I should try to record it again. Maybe it's going to record it as Daytona tri-oval. I don't know if that's going to solve the problem. Well, it should solve the problem. But okay, if you can let me know the solution to this one, but I think that's the one that there's a clock icon at the top of the Motech which switches between distance and time. There is a clock icon, okay. At the top of the Motech. Just a second. Time distance. Oh, okay. Geez, man, you solved our problems. If this is the one that works out, I guess it's still the same thing, but it's not the same thing, actually. Wow, okay. So the clock icon, but how is that? You know, my real question, why the data isn't synchronized immediately? Huh. Interesting. Well, just a second again. That's the clock data. You can have a little look. So I clicked on this icon, and yeah. But I think it would be better that the data is like literally done on the same track, but the data, it's not, I would say, like if you're using it, and for example, I've seen your videos, you're using it in ACC, so you can literally go to ACC and you can of course take the telemetry data. But here it's like third-party software that it's extracting all of the data that is getting into the game. So yeah, maybe it's not about that, but I mean, thank you very much for that. It really helps a lot. So again, we can have exactly the same conclusion in the first turn, but this time you can see that, yeah, I'm off the brakes. I'm actually this time slightly earlier on the brakes, but okay, we can move on. So turn. Okay, the data is showing us kind of the same thing, but it's not exactly such a big difference. So it's just a couple of meters earlier that he brakes, but he still brakes earlier. So we're going into turn number 3. Turn number 3, I'm slightly early. Okay, we're going into off. That's the one. And that's the reason. That's exactly the reason why I cannot pick up the speed on the straight and carry that much speed. And then when he builds up the gap, he just gets so much more speed. Yeah, I don't know, people were kind of testing this telemetry data in GT7, so I just wanted to give it a go. It will match better now. Oh yeah. I think it shows now. It definitely shows now. But the problem is that this is not the official data that is, I guess it's extracted from the game, but is it really 100% correct? Probably not. I was actually able to get some time with it, so I think it kind of works. It gives you like good indication of what's missing out, especially like in this turn. So I know in this turn that I am actually braking a lot. Well, I'm braking a lot later. I should be braking a lot sooner, and then he's on the power much sooner than I can do it. And what seems to be the issue for me, that I'm not gradual on the power. I'm just like going on. But instead of that, I should be like very gradual to get on the power. You can see this line. And I believe that's not upsetting the car that much. So that's something that I got to work on. So that's the bus stop. We can quickly have a look at how I do it. Okay. Too much rotation, I believe, in the middle. But okay. So my exit speed, or let's go here, like 196. And if I enable it once again, 196 is going to be Just a second, 196 is going to be... Relation speed, it should be right about there somewhere. 196, right about here. So at this point, or if you're going back, that's a lot. So I am braking a lot, and then it just disappears. Sorry, this one. There is a lot to learn. There is definitely a lot to learn here. So the gap was about half a second, 0.6, let's say. Well, I didn't lose that much, but that's still a huge loss. So I would primarily focus, okay, let's say the bus stop was fine. I should just try to brake slightly earlier. That's not such a huge problem. I mean, it is a big problem, but it's not a huge one. But these gaps, like these gaps in between, this is something that I need to focus on. Go slightly early on the brakes and then really power it out. So, okay, I gotta work this thing out, and it's always like 3 or 5 kilometers per hour. I know it's not like a huge difference. It's definitely not a huge difference, but it means quite a lot in like 2 minutes. So we'll see how it's gonna work out. Purely stop running track limits and find the exit. Okay, let's try to see. Let's try to see this time. I'll try to focus on these couple of points. There are only a couple of breaking points here, so I cannot say that, you know, we have so many things to work on, but the things that we should work on are pretty significant. So I'm like a second down on this time trial. So let's go. I guess this is time. It's time. It's time. Let's try to see what I got. So now it's time to spend more time with this. So renting out the car. Okay. Let's see, guys. I just don't want to embarrass myself now. I got everything that I need. I just need to do it. That's the problem. That's usually the problem. Okay. By the way, guys, thank you for the likes. I really didn't think that you were gonna be so interested in doing something like this, or watching something like this, so... But thank you. Yeah. I'll try to get the most out of it. I know I have to work on my braking. But it's like he has this like minimal turning angle. That's why when I made that video, of course, this takes a while to make. So I was using footage, so I was like going frame by frame and slowing it down. And then later I was looking at the Motech just to see exactly where are the points. And then it was, you know, it was quite obvious. Turn it in. It's still, oh, okay, I'm releasing the brakes. I should be, I'm starting the trail brake. I should be hard on the brakes there. Super late one. Okay. Let's try to do it. Not exactly what I wanted. Slightly early on the brakes here. There we go. Let's see if this approach works. Again, earlier. No, it's, I believe, too early. Maybe not. Here again earlier. What was my split in the previous one? I don't think I can be... Well, I'm not exactly sure if I can improve instantly. Oh, 7.9, okay. Please don't be a penalty. It's not. Okay. I lost the tent. And that's the 10th. So the car needs to slide a little bit, okay. Not much, but it's fine. I think it's now a little bit too wide. Yeah, I lost it all. Well, not all, but I lost definitely a lot of time there. If I can get it into the 44s, I'm gonna be happy with this. Ah. Losing it too much. Wait a second, sometimes it's good to read the comments. Like, turn 2 has a black dot on the track that is perfect braking marker. Let's use that. You're right, Hertz. I don't know what was I thinking about that. I guess I'm just so used to time trial in dailies. Too early. Okay. As long as there is progress, it's good. So I'm not braking that late here. Focus on the entry. Get the rotation in. This is where I'm losing it. Yeah, I lost a lot of time there. That's it. As you said, it turns red. But the bus stop isn't that much of an issue. Other parts are. But yeah, when you cross it, you have to go again. Turn 1 earlier, turn 2 earlier, everything earlier. perfect. Just got about enough rotation to activate the DRS. Oh yeah. That was nice. Shit. IRG. Right here. This is the problem. This is the problem to finish the lap, otherwise. It's okay, but let's go. I will do it. I just need time. It's good. A little bit hesitation. Oh yeah. Yeah, it's a lot quicker. Maybe not a lot, but at least a tenth and a half. I lost it all. As you can see. Never mind, I'm learning. It's good. Good. It's better to go wider. And now I can carry all of that speed on the straight. Huh? Here. Thank you, man, for that. I mean, thank you very much for the donation. I think, yeah. Let's see. Oh, track limits. Okay. I'll get the speed now. Okay, now. Third gear on the way out, and I messed it up. Of course. To move to Australia. At least the weather is nice, don't... Oh. Maybe I should... I will probably start streaming in a different type of day. I don't know, this car is very weird, like it's oversteering and all of a sudden, just by itself, it catches all of that grip, so you're not really sure if you should overcorrect it. Or correct it, not overcorrect it. Okay, let's try to do another one. 360, 288 still standing. And again, focus is on braking early. Who would have thought of that? I know, I'm pushing too much. So I know the lines, I know what I should do, but it's just about doing it. What helps more? Oh. Well, I mean, any kind of help is appreciated, so... TCS, you're... Really? I'll get it. You know, I'm gonna be happy with a 44 point something. getting annoyed by this DRS button. Let's go. Now I lost time there. Okay. Yeah, I think memberships are fine. Yeah. But as I said, like any kind of help, really. There we go. Let's get the speed going. No, it's still not going to be better. It's like... over the apex. I should try it. Can get earlier on the race. Still. Need to get it. Alright, this last corner is like incredible. Of course, if you can get it to work. Okay, at least I improved slightly. Well, I didn't expect that. Now it's going to be very hard to match up the last section. Well, it wasn't. Interesting. Ah, don't touch the line, okay. Learn something new. I need to get it right, guys. Wow. So sliding in works. Sliding into the turn works. Mind-blowing. I just gotta figure out how to drive this thing now. No. Let's do it again. Yeah, he was sliding a lot in a couple of turns. We can once again have a look at this replay just to see what he does. Like this is the one. And then you get a penalty. You know, this usually takes a while to implement. So the last time I did it with Killian, it took me 2 hours. So it definitely takes a lot of time to work with this. Yeah. I wish it was something else. But of course you gotta map it as a button. Again, brake. Okay, got some time there. How much? Maybe a tenth, more or less. Worked? I think it worked. Oh yeah, it worked. Oh yeah, look at this. $44.9. Not the world record, but pretty good. Let's go again. There we go. Didn't really get the right exit. Okay, let's try to do it again. This time very risky. What can I say? Okay, that was a decent one. That was a decent one. It's still not perfect, but... Whoa, where are the track limits there? Oh, so I need to go way over the track limits there. This is something that I didn't do. Bon, sorry for working delay. I got a pretty sweet worksheet that makes analyzing data a little easier. I've got a couple of gauges and track maps so you can see where the action is happening. How is that working? Like, share it. Like, on the Discord. I don't know if you're in Discord. But if that helps, why not? Please share it. So, this is now 42nd in the world. 47th, sorry. 47th in the world. Go... Okay. Okay, now they're really good guys. Up to top 10, 3 tenths. 4. 3 or 4 tenths. Should we have a little look at what I'm doing now? I think we should have a little look. So I'm gonna go back into Motech. Let's go. Still in the top 100. I'll check it out, man. I'll check it out. I just want to record this lap. So once again, we are using this little software. My items. Let's see now. So it was 3 tenths quicker. I just want to see where can I get more of that time. So stop, start, replay on. Okay. Let's see, now it's recording. That was a good one. Late apex. This one, rotation needs to happen. Sliding, that's perfect. Just a man evening. Thank you very much for uploading it. So we have to find track limits. It looks so. Anywhere. I will point it out, don't worry. Like, you can put it into general chat or something. GT7 setups. I think we even have telemetry. This is the one where I lost like at least a tenth. At least a tenth there. Okay, this staying close to the line, of course it helps. It's not as crucial, but it does help. So, we got our lap. Okay, let's stop that thing. Now, this is working out really well. Screen capture. Where is my Motech? Here is my Motech. Perfect. Okay, I will just get the file. Barcelona tri-oval. 44.9. Okay. So I've got a 9 and I've got a 2. That's the one. That's the one that I'm looking for. Channels. The channels refine reports. Unfortunately, we cannot really see the turning angles. That's something that is missing out. Okay, throttle position, RPM, suspension, track reports, section times. Oh, interesting. But okay. So we can see the variance. You said I should adjust it like this. Okay, it seems to be fine. Throttle position now. I just want to see which channel am I. Okay, I'm the green line. I'm the green line, or the colored lines. So once again that we see that, now I'm slightly, okay, I need to drop off a little bit sooner. Even here still, I am too early on the brakes now, but it's, what is that? 2 meters. So this point to this point, it's 2 meters. So I'm 2 meters later, which, again, I don't think I can go that much into detail. So upshifts, okay, that works really well. The curve is there, perfectly fine. Okay, upshifting, downshifting, la la la. Oh, this is my curve. You can see they started to give it a little tap. That's a little tap. And then I go back down, and then I go back up. But instead of that, it should be something like this, but it should be like straight up. It's straight up. So he's not gradual on the power. He's just putting in the power, and it stays there. That's really interesting. That is really interesting. What should I do? Okay, I guess I should put the power down. And he's already in that higher gear. Wait a second, is he? Engine RPM. Okay. So he's already in third gear on the way out. Or is he? That's strange. Like a 0.2? I'm quite surprised with that one. They're going in. That's an interesting one. So like he is. We need to have a little look at this replay again. Just to make sure that it's completely true. Well, it is. Okay, I'm matching him. That's just no difference whatsoever. Tiny bit of difference, nothing much here. But what seems to be different, it's the downshifting. Look at how early he downshifts. Like, he's downshifting... Wow, he's downshifting very early. Once again, very early with the downshifts, and he's waiting for the last one. And then again, downshifting. I guess... Jesus, the throttle position. I give it a little bit... Wow. So my gearing and my downshifting isn't really the best. Or he's just keeping up the revs. I have to see. We will have a look at the replay. Again, braking is more or less the same. I think this should be smoothened out. But again... there isn't really much to it. There isn't really much to it. So I think he's just upshifting. Okay, upshifting slightly earlier. Getting more speed, and then we're into next braking point. Mostly the same. He is again slightly earlier, but again the difference is not that big. A few meters, I guess. But then as we have a further look, yeah, I need to have a look at how he's upshifting. This one, yeah, this is the one that I was talking about previously. I'm a little bit too late on the brakes. Well, I am actually a little bit too late on the throttle, but I'm too early on the brakes. Well, we're actually on the brakes at the same time. But he's just turning in. He's barely getting more rotation in there. He's just powering out. I need to have a look at that. Mostly it's a power slide. Mostly it's a power slide. And then... Wow. Okay. I am really surprised by this one now. Like, this is another... Well, I am quite surprised, but... Wait a second. I just have to count. Like, number 1, number 2, number 3, number 4, and number 5. But how is he... You know, my real question is, how is he getting on the power that early? That's the real question. And even this... Like, what is going on here? Yeah. Oh, yeah. I'm just going down. This is the one. Bam. 2/10. 2/10. Like, I literally got now 2 corners where I'm losing like 2/10 or more. Wow. Well, let's do it, man. Let's do it. Let's do it. Now, I think I can focus on completely different things. That's completely different. But, yeah, I don't know, but that's I guess what's happening when you do a lot of laps. At one point it just clicks and you connect the lap. But I don't know what to tell you guys. Well, let's have a look. Let's have a look. Okay, now dailies online time trial. By the way, thank you for the likes, guys. And hopefully this stream is gonna stay here for a long time so you can actually see the process of how this looks like in real time. I'm not gonna delete it, but YouTube will stop recommending it after a while. I mean, let's go again. Now, focusing on a couple of things. Okay, this is the widening point. Very sharp, actually. Very sharp. He's off the power. You see the car slides a little bit here. getting on the... That's the one. That's how he snaps around, just getting that rotation. Okay, full width. And but, oh, okay, I'm gonna stop it right there. I'm gonna stop it right there. Watch the downshifts. Stop. Now. 3, 2. Immediately. He's not waiting. He's immediately. I was waiting. This probably makes the car... Again. Let's go again. This is the difference. I think this is just abusing the game. 4th, 3rd, 2nd. And then 2nd, 3rd. Before the curb. Curb is the one. I noticed that. Okay, we can have a look at one. I was actually using it as a reference. That was a good one. Here. Ah. Wait a second. That's the one. You mean about this? If you think about this dot, I think we got the right one. Like, put the power down... 3rd. Here. That's the point. Rotation. But just a second again here. Just a second again. Okay, 5th. Look at the downshifts again. Bam. 4, 3, 2. Oh, no, no, now he waits. Now he waits. Interesting. So it's like... Okay, something that I should try. But now... look at it, how much rotation it is. So that's what I was missing now. That was primarily relying on common sense, I guess. So make the car turn in, but he's like powering out of this one. Having just about enough. By the way, thank you for the sub, man. Three, 2, 1, break. Look at how he's lifting, letting the car do the work. 3rd powering out, 4th, leaving one. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna give it another like 25 minutes, 20 minutes. Let's try to do it 20 minutes. I think 20 minutes is enough to get a decent lap. I just exit. That's what I usually do. Okay. So heavily downshifting turn 2. And then later is just about... I guess abusing the track. I guess it's about abusing the track. If I can get at least... If I can get a 10th out of all of this... I said like a 44.9, I'm gonna be happy. I am happy. But these guys... I know these guys were doing this for quite a while now. It's been 7 days. So a 10th more, I'm okay. See. Track limits, I have no reference. It's gonna be difficult. Gonna go on at this point. There we go. You can get a decent amount of time. Especially because this is like an oval, it's tri-oval. Okay, I'm 3/10 down, I guess. Let's try to brake. Okay. No, too much. Either way, it wasn't much of a lap. It's good to have a reference. I guess it really depends when he needs it. Like if you're looking for silver, just looking at his replay, it's gonna do wonders. But DRS is, yeah, it's gonna get you from silver to gold. That's too late now. I know, George, I know. Let's try to do it again. A zip file should be easy to use, lazy, thank you. I'll check it out after the stream. I lifted there a couple of times. It's not good. What was my best split here? I don't know now. Okay. That worked. I'm trying to be too late on the brakes, which is not working. There we go. Oh, that was a good exit. Unfortunately, the rest of the lap wasn't much. But you can see here, clearly see how much time can you get with a good exit. Wow. Oh, at least I know what to do now. Even though I went off the track, it's still decent. Okay, that's hers. Okay. Yeah, I guess that's how this track works. I mean, it could have been different, but still. Wow, I really got a lot of time in my previous try. Let's try to get more speed now. That's my tent. I need to connect the lamp. Well, it's actually more than a tent, but I will most likely lose it all in the bus stop, because that's what usually happens. Okay, that's very interesting. Of course, I missed my upshift. Because why not? But I think I can be quite happy with an 850. Let's go for it now. It kind of revs up, but you still think there is more, but it's not. But there is no more. Well, thank you guys. I mean, you can do countless laps, but unless you spot your own mistakes, it's going to be really difficult to improve. Somehow I got even more time here. I guess the bus stop is like a lottery. You either get it or you don't. Most of the time you don't. It's early upshift in the third, but it's still second. I think this is an invalidated lap. Well, let's have a little look. Yeah. 733. Heidemeister. 23rd now. 23rd, 850. How long have I been doing this? Hour and a half, maybe? Hour and 40 minutes. So for an hour and 40 minutes, I moved from 145 point, what it was, 145.3 to 144.8. So that's quite an improvement. I mean, I'm not speaking for myself. Like, this can happen to anyone. Just, you need to have a little look at what's missing, what can you add, and what can be improved. So there is always a lot of things that can be improved, but what is GT really good at is having these replays, so you have a good reference. So you will always have a decent reference of someone who is either in the top 5 or top 10 or just number 1 in the world. Even if it's not number 1 in the world, I think for 99.999 people out there, the top 10 is going to be more than enough to have a reference. Maybe for like those 0.1, you will need someone that is actually quicker than you, just to, you know, spot that little difference. But if you're like 2 seconds off the pace, I think it's definitely worth checking the replay first. Then you need to go into Motech. You can load these files. I mean, of course, you can do it or you don't have to do it. It really depends on you. But I think it's really worth a shot, because this is what Motech gave me in an hour and 45 minutes. This is just hour and 45 minutes. Okay, I'm on the stream, so this probably takes a little bit more time because I'm explaining stuff. And if I was doing this on my own, it would be like 1 hour and 20 minutes. So this is what you can actually do in 1 hour and 20 minutes. Of course, you need to be able to do it, but still. So I was able to spot my own mistakes. I know that if I spend an additional 2 hours, I'm probably gonna get like a 0.5, 0.6. I mean, not if you're a top driver. I mean, just imagine this. Just imagine this. This is how you become a top driver. So, let's say Mazda. I wanted to check him out if he's still in the top 10. But my point is, Matthew Simmons, let's go, Key. Sparta Hellfire. Okay, yeah, still top 10. My point is, most of the drivers are in the top 500. Let's say you're a decently good player. Let's say A to A+. Okay, that's good. You're in the top 500 or you're in the top 1000. Let's go top 1000. Let's take this guy for example. He is D-rated. Probably not the best example. Okay, this guy is E-rated. Okay, so these guys don't play that much. Oh, he's A+. That doesn't matter. I think Tijni could be a good example. But nah, he's really experienced. Either way, he's A+. He is, I would say, like, he was really good World Tour. But if you're A-rated driver or an A+ rated driver, and you're doing a 45.9, you just watched the replay. You just watched replay from the fastest guy. You see where you're making those mistakes, and then you turn this stuff on. You get into Motech and you spot like a couple of your mistakes. You improve on those mistakes. You learn something. Then, the next time you get back, you already know, oh, okay, these were my mistakes, so if I can improve that, I can already be like in the top 700, top 600, 500, or whatever. If you do it. I guess if you just spot your own mistakes, think you can do it. Then, the next time you get to this combo, you're like, oh, okay, I know this one. This time the goal is to be in the top 250. And that's how you get into the top 250. You have a little look, replays, you start thinking about how all of this works. And then the next time this combo comes out, or the similar one, GT3, GT4, you're like, okay, I need to get into the top 100. So it might take like a couple of months, it might take even a year. But eventually you're gonna get there. But if you're just at this one position, you're always driving laps and laps and laps and laps, and without even thinking too much what you're doing, that's, you're just getting stuck at this one point where, there is really nothing much that you can do except for just do more laps. And then when you do more laps, you're like, okay, why not? Let's do more laps. I know for some people this is probably not the enjoyable part, even for me. I just want to drive. But this just makes it more enjoyable later when I actually do it, because without it, maybe I wouldn't be in like the top 25 now. Maybe I would be doing like a 45.1. I would be still thinking like, what is he doing? So, okay, that's just my way of thinking. I mean, I'm not going to say that you should think like me. Everyone has the right to their own opinion. But this is the stuff that worked for me, and I usually get a lot of comments like, how you do it, what do you do? This is exactly what I do. There is no shortcuts. Like, I literally go frame by frame, I look at what's missing, and I just fill in the gaps. And that's how you build your driving style on top of this. So for the first time, it's probably not going to be easy to implement all of this. I mean, it's definitely difficult, but after a while, it really does help. I mean, it took me like a couple of years, so it doesn't happen overnight. I mean, for some of the drivers it might, like these guys. They're like really quick, and they don't even have to think about it. I guess they think about it, but not like to that point. Still, I'm more like a type of guy that's gonna watch the details and gonna focus on the details. But I think, you know what? I think like a top 23 here today is a good thing to have as a reference. Gdubz, hvala lijepo. How many years? That's a common question. I would say that it took me at least a couple of years when I was like a kid. GT3, GT4, maybe GT5. I spent like, but it wasn't much. It just wasn't much. And then later, when I came into GT7, it was actually GT Sport at the time. So 2019, and from 2019, I think to 2019 was the first. I think that was my first wheel. I bought a G29, and then from then on it was just upgrades, and now when you look at it, it's like almost 4 years, 4 to 5 years now. It's gonna be 2024. It's gonna be 4 years. Actually, 5. Yes, 5. It's like 5 years of doing something. So eventually you get better. If you do, I think someone said if you spend 1,000 hours on doing something, you will eventually get good at it. That's a decent point. My error is over braking and then under rotating. So my normal mistakes, just to clarify my normal mistakes, we can even have a look at Motech when I'm just not this window. Like, you can spot my mistakes right here. Like a G25, yeah, it's... Oh, G25. I think I tried it once, but it was a long time ago. You can spot my mistakes. Wait a second. La la la. Here. Like, this is my mistake. So I should be more gradual when I'm getting off the brakes. This is my most common mistake. And another most common mistake is that I do this gradual gap. It's not a gradual gap, it's just a gap. I'm going from 100, then my brakes go to like 80. You see? Like 180, and then the trail braking starts. But what actually should happen is this. like a smooth line. The smooth white line should occur. Not like these steps. We can even have a look. Okay, this one was good. But yeah, you can see once again, okay, he has a couple of these steps, but I always do have, and it's always going up to like 78, 80%. It's like, bam, bam, down. My most common mistakes are getting onto the brakes too late. I'm usually trying to like get the most out of the corner, but sometimes it's not the best solution. Sometimes the best solution is just take it easy and power out, and you'll be better. Again, here you can see how gradual it is. So these are all of the things that are maybe unsettling the car. So this is now the difference between a 44.9 and a 44.2. So a lot of people won't have these mistakes. But my point is, find your mistakes. That's the first point. And if you can find your mistakes, you are halfway there. How much older? That doesn't have to be... if you're like in your 50s, 60s, yeah, I do understand the reflexes are... You know, everyone has their own limitations, but you can still be decent. You will most likely have, if you're being honest with ourselves, you will most likely never reach top splits. But I think, well, in my opinion, I would say that you can become fairly quick. And in some of the classes like Group 4, you can actually enter the top split. So like higher classes are like complicated. Even for me, I'm starting to see it on my own, on myself, even though I'm not old. But I had better reflexes when I was 18 than what I do now. It's just how it works, I guess. He's like 100. He's like 100, almost. He will become 100. He will get up to 100. He will. And the best and most expensive equipment, it can get you better, but it will not. You know what? Igor Fraga, I think, qualified for a live event on G29 or T300 or something like that. So, yeah. Yeah. That's all I have to say. And I have fancy equipment and I cannot beat that. Practice, practice, practice. Le Mans time trial 69 took. Yeah. But like 69th in the world. Just imagine 69th in the world. It's like you're beating everyone. Like you're beating 99.9% of the people out there. That's like good. That's not good. That's like great. Just saying. I think for the time trials, it was the Olympics where someone said like 500,000 people entered. Just like, yeah, that's interesting. Oh, who is the best for me? It's hard to say. I think we know who is the best, but yeah, I wanted to sum this up. Like you can have a look at the Motech. I made a couple of videos. Of course, I made a couple of videos about it. I usually do. But also, I wanted to check out, where is my little bag? I removed everything from my cart. Yeah, I just wanted to show you what I will buy. So like this is FANATEC. I will buy, I don't think it's gonna be, maybe tomorrow. I will wait for the final deals and then I'll order. So I'll get the Club Sport DD, and I was even thinking about, okay, we could go to Black Friday. Deutsches Spielwort. I don't know how to pronounce that. So I will get, okay, this bundle is sold out. I'm not wondering. Just like for 799, it's a great deal. This one, I think it's a little bit too expensive if you ask me, these two wheels, but the pedals are absolutely insane. Like the pedals for 300 with a damper kit, it's like, oh man. And yeah, I will probably get the CSL Elite V2s for testing, and I might even do a giveaway on them. I'll see about it. But if you're watching this, you probably know what's going to happen. And then we got the QR2 Type M and Type C. So I will get Type C. We can go quickly through that. And this is 1995. But the other one that I was looking for was 150. Like, this is incredible value. So it's incredible value if you already have like a compatible wheelbase. I know. What I noticed the difference between a FANATEC and a Trustmaster, it depends on which Trustmaster are you using. T300 RS is not good enough, and the pedals are not good enough. So with FANATECs, I think they're at least like 5 times better, at least. So, like, yeah, these are the deals, and I will most likely get, I will get Type C, I will get V2 pedals, I will get iRacing subscription for 3 months, so we might even do that. It's a I tried it. I tried the new Club Sport DD. Yes, it's better. It's better. It's hard to describe it, but it's like clear, direct. It's everything. It's just everything. This is a good deal. I was even thinking about getting a spare set of these. Maybe if mine break down, I will always have another set of pedals. But yeah, that's like, I don't even know what to say. Like, I don't know about FANATEC, but these deals, for example, I'm waiting for these deals because I wanna get the cured wheel side. But if it's going to be on discount, I will probably save like 50 euros, which is not much. I will be broke tomorrow, so that's about it. I will be most likely broke tomorrow. But yeah, if they have a discount on these, this is just gonna be an amazing. I don't know anyone who can beat this price. I mean, I don't know. I just don't know. Moza, I think Moza released their ones. I'll get the DD Plus, just to clarify. I'll get the DD Plus, this one. I'll get the DD Plus. Wait a second. It's Black Friday. I think Moza announced that they will have like 100 euros off or something like that. These guys love like 50% off, like 600 or something. So yeah, I will get this one, and I will most likely do a review. I mean, not most likely, I will do a review. And unfortunately, I cannot get it early. No one is gonna send it out to me. But you know what? I don't mind spending on this stuff because it's good. And hopefully it's not going to break. Because the first ones are usually like, not the greatest. An exceptional PlayStation driving experience. And what I wanted to show you is this one. This is how you... It's called slew rate. How quick can you get up to like 15 Newton meters? We'll see. Dynamic response rate. I think it beats most of direct drive. So you can, I mean, you can read all about it. I'm not gonna read out the screen. But yeah. That's an idea. That's an idea. Submarine, that's an idea, because you guys really helped me build this channel, and I think when we get up to Christmas time, why not? It's gonna be Christmas time. So yeah. Oh well. I like the finally they're implementing their own version of True Force like Logitech. Yeah. Finally. But yeah. That's the stuff. I completely forgot I completely forgot about the name, but that's the stuff. Slew rate. I thought it was like slow rate, but it's not slow rate, it's slew. Yeah. I don't know what to tell you guys. I'm gonna be done with this today. I think this is something that I wanted to achieve. So a good lap time followed by data analysis. What else is there? I will post a link to my video. I'll post a link to my video in the description of this stream, and as well as at the end of the stream and in the comments. I think it's gonna be like that. Yeah. I just took the V3s with your link. Let's take everything you want now. Something can happen, not everything. Just kidding. It's gonna be Christmas time this year. That's all I have to say. Guys, thank you very much for watching. It's been a pleasure. Thank you all for using my links. I mean, that's really appreciated, and that's why I can buy these pedals now. So, what can I even say? Thank you. Thank you very much. Enjoy the rest of the day. Thank you for the awesome donation, Ralph. I really appreciate it. Good night to all of you, and hope you enjoyed. So, guys, until the next time, bye bye and enjoy. See you next time. Bye bye.